How did you get involved with the Equalities group?
So I first joined the Allies group through some friends, and when joining the Allies group, they talked about the Equalities group and people who could join the Equalities group on behalf of the Allies group, and I volunteered to represent the Allies group.
Okay. And what role did you play within the Allies group and the Equalities group?
I'm an active member in the groups, and we help to organise different things like pride picnics and bake sales, and we also held a sponsored run in February for the LGBT History Month. I also help to make PowerPoints to make sure students feel supported and other students are educated on the different matters.
Okay. And what part did you play in Pride History Month presentations?
So I shared some of my personal experiences within the school to show other students that there are people who go through similar experiences, or to show students what some LGBT students go through within the school and the experiences they have. I mostly focused on making sure students were educated and knew how to contact their guidance teachers or look for extra support if they needed it by joining the Allies group or being able to have people to talk to.
Okay. Beyond the LGBT issues, what presentations on equalities had most impact on you and why?
I enjoyed the Holocaust Memorial Day and the Remembrance Day presentations because I think it was really educational to learn about the history of these days and what people sacrificed so that their beliefs and that their religions and different communities can be celebrated today. And it's important that we celebrate these days and people are educated about it. I also enjoyed the Ramadan and Eid presentation because it can educate people on the different holidays that they might not personally celebrate, but people they know do, and they can learn about the different religions and holidays that happen around them to get a wider sense of society.
Okay. Why is equalities education important to you?
I think it's quite important that students are educated on these different beliefs and religions and communities that are around them so that they learn a respect for them, especially within the school, that everyone's respected and that people know that there's support systems there for them, that if they have issues in the school and they feel that don't have the support, that they know that there are people there to support them and that everyone feels included.
What role did you play within the equalities group at Lenzie Academy?
In April of this year, I was tasked to make a presentation about Ramadan and Eid, explaining to staff and pupils what the most important times in the Islamic calendar mean for Muslims.
How did you go about making the presentation?
Under the guidance of my RMA teacher, Mr. Bradley, I prepared a PowerPoint on Ramadan and Eid using guidance from the internet and my parents, summarising the most important points into a 5-minute presentation.
What impact did making the presentation have upon you?
I learnt more about my religion and my spiritual life, learning about specific conducts and customs we Muslims commit ourselves to in this holy month and its celebration.
Do you think the celebration and the presentation had a positive impact on others?
I hope my presentation has enlightened my peers' mind into a culture of faith they weren't aware of before, and that it echoes our school values of inclusion, compassion, respect and tolerance.
Are you aware of any other equalities presentations here in the school?
Yes, there have been many, such as Holocaust Memorial Day, Black History Month, Pride Month, etc., all of which have allowed me to see into another way of life I wouldn't have before.